Hi there, I'm Victoria of VIP Therapies, the lady with an oil for everything. So as a qualified aromatherapist of many years now, I think essential oils are essential. I use them every day personally and also in all my clients' treatments in some form or another. So they're very important to me and I love sharing them with people. So this little video is about which essential oils I would recommend taking on holiday with you. Now I'm going to introduce you to my little mini keychain kit. So this little pouch here has 8 small bottles of my most used favourite essential oils. These can be used on a daily basis and I would say probably most of them are used by me every day. So starting with lavender essential oil. So lavender, everybody's heard of lavender. It's a very calming oil. It's reported to help people sleep and de-stress. And if you think about when you go travelling, you may get a little stress. If you're travelling with friends and family, sometimes there's some bit of tension before you get on that flight. So this is very handy to have to just help calm things down. Physically speaking, this would be helpful for a headache, and you could use it as an analgesic as well, so it's good for pain. Also on holiday, if you get sunburnt, lavender is good for burns and insect bites, insect stings, bee stings. It just helps to calm the body down straight away. It's actually a natural antihistamine, so it's good with allergies as well. So that's lavender, possibly underestimated but an extremely valuable oil indeed. Okay, the next oil is Melaleuca. You can see from the label this has been used quite a lot. Melaleuca is also known as tea tree oil, and for me this would be my first go-to for any skin or scalp problems, but it's actually antibacterial, it's antiviral, antifungal. You can use it as disinfectant. It's very powerful, so you could use it for things like athlete's foot, head lice, dandruff, a skin infection, but also if you had a sore throat or a cold, and also as an analgesic as well, although the smell is probably maybe not what you want to smell like, but I do find this one is actually really quite pleasant and actually helps to decongest the sinuses. So it's good with coughs as well. Next, I'll talk about peppermint. So 1 drop of peppermint oil is the equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So it's pretty potent. And this oil is known to really help calm the digestive system. So if you were feeling nauseous, maybe had indigestion or a gassy stomach, this really helps to soothe it. It's also a desensitizing oil, so if you have pain, muscular pain for instance, and it just helps to take away some pain or the sensation of pain. It's also very cooling, so when you go somewhere hot, this is invaluable. You just pop a drop at the back of your neck and you just feel the body cool down quite quickly. Really, really works for that. So yes, we've got analgesic, digestive, headaches as well. It's good for headaches, really good for headaches, and it really wakes you up. It's quite reviving. So peppermint is invaluable. Next one is lemon. So lemon is also antibacterial, antiseptic, antifungal, and is very, very cleansing. So this would be good on holiday for having a drop in a glass of water. So normally you don't take essential oils internally, but the brand that I use, doTERRA, they most definitely are safe to use this way, and I've been doing that for nearly 4 years now. So 1 drop in a glass of water, and it just helps to maybe kill off any bugs or anything that you might have picked up on holiday. So very, very cleansing. One thing about citrus oils though is that they are photosensitive, so you could have a skin reaction in direct sunlight. So if you do use this on your body, then make sure it's under clothing, covered up, so that the sun's rays don't actually get a chance to react. So that's lemon essential oil, and this lemon smells divine. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the 4 essential oil blends that I've got. So the first one is Digestion. So this, as the name suggests, Digestion, is all to do with tummy things. So for holidays, you could have this if you've got bloated tummy. If you've had a heavy night the night before, maybe you have a hangover, or you've eaten too much. So this would be one that you could just add a drop to your tummy and just rub it in a clockwise direction, and pretty soon you may feel the need to burp, or you just feel your tummy just calm down, works quite quickly. You could also take this one internally, 1 drop in a glass of water. It is quite a distinctive taste. There's peppermint, ginger, caraway, fennel, aniseed, tarragon and coriander. So there's quite a mix of oils, and it really works. So that's Digestion. That's essential for holidays, to help with any tummy problems. Also, if you had constipation or diarrhea, an upset stomach, even food poisoning, it really helps to calm the tummy down. Okay, next I'll talk about Breathe, which is also known as Air. They've just changed the name to Air for this blend, and this is good for respiratory problems, so asthma, it can help with asthma, coughs and colds. It's decongesting, so good for blocked sinuses. I like to use this if I had a headache or if I needed to wake up a bit. Equally, it's actually really good for helping you sleep. It opens up the airways so you can get more oxygen into your body, so you have a better sleep. And it's also reported to help with snoring. So that's Breathe, or Air as it's now known. So that one is very helpful for taking on holiday. Next, moving on to On Guard. This is known as the Protective Blend, and this is good for the immune system, helping to support the immune system. So on holiday, when you go on the plane, the air is constantly circulated around the cabin, and if anybody's got coughs or colds, then it's shared around to everybody. So whenever I fly, I always have this one. It actually comes in some tiny little beadlets, so I just pop those throughout the flight, but also you can just wear this blend. If you don't like the smell of it, then just put it onto the soles of your feet, and the oils are still absorbed into the body. Otherwise, I would put this in this area. I really love the smell of this one. So it's wild orange, cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus and rosemary, and it's a really, really wonderful smell. I find that if I'm around people that have got some kind of virus, 99 times out of 100 I don't catch what they've got, and as a therapist I can obviously come into very close contact with people, so I do really, really well with my immune system. I don't seem to catch many things, touch wood. Equally, if I did have something, a virus, then this really helps you get through it very quickly. I had a virus that people were taking about 6 weeks to get through. I went through the symptoms in 2 days and was completely better after 2 days. So it's a very good blend. Lastly, from the kit, I'll just mention Deep Blue. This is the Soothing blend, and it's good for aches or pains. Good for muscle tension, bruising. Not that you're necessarily going to have an accident on a holiday, but if you're doing a lot of walking, it's good for helping the muscles to relax, or joint pain as well, stiff neck. And I use this if I have a headache. Just pop a drop on my temples and the base of my back of my neck, and that really works. So this one has got, most people recognise the smell. For me, when I first smelt it, it made me remember Germaline, an antiseptic cream that I used to use as a child, and other people recognise it as smelling like Deep Heat. So it's got wintergreen, helichrysum, camphor, peppermint, blue tansy, blue chamomile and helichrysum. Really good oil. I use this in my massages and it really works. It's powerful stuff. So that's my 8 little oils which I recommend for taking on holiday. Also I want to mention the fractionated coconut oil. So I used to use other carrier oils in my treatments, but since I've come to meet this lovely fractionated coconut oil, I don't use anything else anymore. It's quite a thin oil. It's really easily absorbed into the body. It doesn't leave a sticky mess. Coconut oil is fabulous for us anyway. You could use it as a cleanser, as a moisturiser, after sun with some lavender and peppermint. That would be amazing. So with the oils, you can use them, the ones I've just shown you. You can use neat on the body, or if you want to make them last a bit longer or stay on the surface of the skin longer, then you can mix it with this. So this is really good for taking on holiday. And my last blend I really have to share with you is called Terra Shield. This is for insect repellent. This comes in a bottle like this, which is the pure essential oil blend, and then this is a spray. So this is actually diluted in fractionated coconut oil. Spray it and then you just rub it into your skin. For me, mosquitoes absolutely love me. I remember a holiday I had in Cuba. On the first night I got bitten between 60 and 70 times, and it ruined the first few days of my holiday because I had a bit of a reaction. My legs were really swollen and I really get bitten. So when I wear this, I do not get bitten. So for me, it really works, and I know other people that can also testify to the same. So they are my recommended essential oils to take away on holiday. If you've got any questions, please let me know. If you want to buy this little kit, you can order this from me, or if you want to get the oils yourself, then you can also get them through me. But have a chat, and if you've got any comments you'd like to leave, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much. Bye.